Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. My name is Bashful Brit. For those of you who don't know, I know I normally do Minecraft and Call of Duty and stuff like that, but I felt this game needed a coverage because I started playing it last night. I played around a little bit on it and I absolutely love it. There's some really interesting concepts on it. I'm not the best. I never am at anything gaming wise. But I don't know a great deal about it. I mean, I haven't extensively looked through the wiki. I've sort of just played around and did my own thing and seen where it's taken me. So right here we are playing ArcheAge, and right now we are in the character customization area, and just doing this last night I made my own character and I absolutely love it. It's fantastic, it's great. It's just, you've got so much on it as things that other games should have that don't. Starting off, you've got like 4 different races. I haven't read too much into them. Again, I think these are like warriors, humans, and then, or like the equivalent of a human, and then you've got like your elf, which like most gay fantasy games do. You've got your elf, which are good at swimming in this one. Got quite good endurance and stuff like that. And that's the class I went with, or the race I went with the first time around. And then you got these Firan characters. These are sort of like animalistic creatures. They've got some quite interesting buffs. Obviously you always have your standard buffs, and then you got these guys, which I believe are sort of like farmers. They're just basically really good at surviving. I haven't looked into that one yet. So I've made an elf before, so I'm not going to do that this time. I'm probably going to go and make... let's have a look. Let's go into these. We'll choose this race. What is that race called? It's like Nyoyan race? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. My pronunciation may be terrible, but nonetheless, you've got plenty of hairstyles. I mean, there's 3 pages, but there's still plenty in there. They all look a bit like, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think of them. That one there, that's the hair. So yeah, I think, I don't know, I like that hair. Let's have a look at the others though, because there's quite a fair bit of customization. You've got quite a few different hair colours, and they all look pretty cool if I do say so myself. Got like some quiff thing going on there. That one there doesn't look too bad. Quite nice. And then you've got, oh, these are quite cool. You've got some pretty cool cuts in the side. I like that one. This is if you want to go like skinhead route though. Most of them look like they should be in a boy band and not on the battlefield. Just saying. So let's have a look. What's that one there? Oh, I do like that one. That one looks pretty funky. Fuck knows what's going on with his hair. That one does look pretty cool, but I think ultimately, which is the one we picked? This one here. This one here. And what colour can we go for? So you got quite a fair bit of colour customization there. Nice brown colour there. You've even got into some purples over here. It goes on into greens and like creamier colours. So you've got quite a vast range of colours you can have your hair, which is pretty cool. Go like shocking pink if we want. That looks pretty cool actually. I might just go for that. This isn't the character I'm going to be using. I do like the green though. Look at that green. Any of you don't know, green's my favourite colour. That's why I'm like, oof. Oof. That green though. What should we go for? Let's just hurry up and pick one. Let's go shocking pink because we can. Yeah, that's the one we're going for. Right, eyes. Again, you don't have a lot of customization with like the eye shapes themselves. I mean, this isn't like The Sims, so don't be expecting that. But you do have some pretty cool eyebrow shapes and stuff on here. Especially when it comes to the guys, actually. Look at that. Jesus Christ, it's flared to hell. crazy. You got some really interesting things. It's like things you wouldn't expect to see in any other kind of game. Brow color, we're going to go with the pink as well because we've got to have it matching it after all. Iris color, right, this is one of my favorite bits. Just look at the intensity you can get into these things. Just look at that green. You can even have them yellow. We can go red. Red looks pretty cool. Or you can just go really extreme, just have them black. I think we're just going to go... Oh, we can be really creepy. Tell you what, we're going to go for like a mystical pale blue colour. Yeah, yeah, that works. Like I said, this isn't the character I'm using, so it doesn't really matter what we do. Look at the beards you can have. Right, the last one I made was a female character as well, so I'm not sure. I didn't know that you could do this. Oh, look, we can wear makeup and everything. Let's go with that. And we'll go makeup intensity. We can notch that down as well, so it's barely visible, and it just sort of gives a bit of more outline to it. Choose that, choose that. That one looks like it's been drawn on with a colouring pencil. Oh, we changed beard colour as well. Good. I was worried we weren't going to be able to do that. I wanted the same colour as fucking... as his hair, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's as good as. That's as good as. Lip colour we can change as well. We're just going to keep that as it is. Let's see what else beards we got. That one there, Jesus Christ, that's the one from the Hunger Games. The game maker in the very first Hunger Games film. I swear that's his beard there. That is such a cool beard. I'm going to keep that. So we can go with age as well, so we can look really old. Make him look a little bit sort of older. Make him look a bit more experienced in the battlefield, maybe. Seeming he is a warrior and not a fucking Barbie doll out of the box like he looks. Don't know why, it seems very pixelated when we do this, but far away it seems alright. That looks good. That's a serious colour. Make him pale. Jesus Christ. Right, we'll go with that. Let's just go with standard. We can change the intensity of the age and lines as well, so it can sort of blend in a little bit better. Right, this here was my favourite part. Obviously you've got all your different paints you can have. You can have like war paint, or you can have stuff like that. That one just looks like you've been taking coke. Oh dear God. But this is my favourite part, right? See that? You got Scar. Normally any game it'd be pre-selected. No, you can put it wherever you want. It is fantastic. If you want to have, say like a mole somewhere, anywhere you want it. Won't go in the eye. It clips when it gets to the eye, which is also the other good thing. You can have that there. You can change the size of it, so you can have like a small little cut if you want, or you can have it huge, as if he's been, I don't know, had an accident in a sawmill. You can change the angle of it, so you can have it going across there like that, like you just got away pretty lucky there by the looks of it. But no, we're not going to go with any of that silly nonsense. So that's it. I'm going to go accept. And now this is where we get to choose our skill set. So you can have... Is there 6? Yeah, there's 6. So you've got sort of like your battle mage, or battle rage, sorry. This is basically your general warrior. You got sorcery, which is obviously going to be magic. So it's not like... Obviously you see... this race with this armor doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be a warrior. You could be an archer. You're not going to start off with this armor either. This is the one thing that put me off. It's like I went for a different class because I didn't want to look like this, because he looks like a bit of a faggot. Just saying, no offense to anyone who is actually gay. I very much love gay people. They're actually pretty cool. But moving on from that, so we're just going to go with battle rage because I've never ever done melee. Every time I play in MMO, it's archery, 100%, or magic. I've never ever done battle mage. Actually, now saying that, I'm gonna have to go for magic. You can also be like a healer. I think Vitalism is like a priest. This would be like a necromancer, and Shadowplay is going to be like your rogue off of World of Warcraft sort of thing. We're going to go with this. Let's just go with this. And I have no idea what we're going to call him. Let's call him Bashful. Let's just call him. We're going to call him Bashful Brit. I'm sure no one else has that name. Call him Bashful. That's it. Bashful. Done. Finalize this character. Yes, we're going to finalize Bashful. There you go. And this is the armor we're now going to be starting off with. So we don't look as stupid as we did with that armor. Sorry, I need my coffee. Otherwise I end up falling asleep on you guys. So that's pretty much it. That's going to be the basis of our character creation and of a little first look at ArcheAge and what we're going to sort of be expecting from it. I've not done this race quest line.
I've never found
and we're going to skip all the cutscenes because when the game... This is only the beta weekend. So if you pre-paid for it and supported like the development of it, there's a closed beta this weekend, which is what we're playing, and then when the game fully releases, that's when I'll go through all the cutscenes, because I don't want to go through it all and then get into it and then have to wait for the game to come out and things change and then I get annoyed. So I'd rather just skip all the cutscenes, learn all the basics, learn how to do basic things, like you can build houses in this, you can have boats in this. It's going to be awesome. I really can't wait for I haven't gotten that far into it. I've done like some of the quests, but I very much love World of Warcraft, and I've started playing this game and I absolutely love this game as well. So we're going to keep playing it. I can't wait for it to be released. It's looking quite interesting. It's definitely a bit of competition there for World of Warcraft, I believe. But yeah, so I'm going to come back to you guys in a minute when this stupid thing here finishes loading. So I'll see you guys in a minute. So it looks like we're not the only one who decided to go with the beautiful pinkness. There's us here. I did not realise this was on the back. I'm sort of regretting this now. Zoomer. Yeah, so this guy here has got the same idea as us. He looks a bit more fabulous though, I've got to admit. Definitely looks a bit more fabulous. As soon as you jump into this, it's all pretty awesome. It'll tell you how to move around, and you can click over, and it's like you can click by the ground.
Clicking on the ground. Adjust.
It also has voiceover, so you can go into your settings and change it so you can click by ground if that's sort of your play style, which is pretty neat.
Press F or right click to activate quests from NPCs with punctuation marks or flowers above.
Right. So you can come up to these guys with punctuation marks and all stuff like this. You can either right click on them like so, or you can just hit your F button, which is the easiest way that I found. There's no voiceover for the quest at the minute, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. They've voiced over the tutorial, but they haven't voiced over the quest. I get quite bored of reading these. Like I said, when the full game is released, I'll probably read it, get quite into it, because I'm like that with games.
You can then follow
Shut the fuck up, you moaning bitch. Right, so here we are. Run around. So, I think we got these things. Oh, and I fucking slap this cat. Right. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to see if I can turn that off. Okay, so I had a look and I can't find anything to turn that off as such. So we're just going to carry it on as we are and just clicking off whenever she tries talking to us. So, there are these things. You have exclamation marks for quests that you can pick up and question marks for quests that you have to still turn in. So there is a turn-in quest that we have to report to the woodcutter, but we also have this signpost. This has a battle axe. These are like sort of killing quests. Foxes are plaguing this area and stealing the fish from our nets. Help anyone who eliminates these pets. We're going to get 110 XP for that. You can push F to accept, which is also the next button, or G to accept, or just click it.
Targets with orange or red names.
You can attack targets with orange or red names.
To be most effective in battle, try to vary the skills you use. Your shortcut keys will make it easier to alternate between them.
she's annoying me again already. So, this one here, we got this here, and I'll just say over here normally. Also change our map size. We need to kill 3 of these foxes. To loot these, you can G, obtain loot, or F will take all items. We're going to obtain loot, and we'll get a farmer's coin purse. Basically, this is a game that runs on this thing called labor points. You can only store up to 5,000 labor points. It's basically to stop people from no-lifing this game too much and getting far ahead of you. And if you work full-time and you find little time to play, it means that little time that you can play. Sorry, concentrating on kicking. So yeah, so that little time that you do find to play, you can actually advance quite a bit, and the others won't be as far ahead of you as long as you play sort of like now and then, here and there sort of thing. It just stops someone from going to max level and maxing everything out within a day because they don't have a job, which is quite nice. It's nice to see that they're thinking of the other people. Like, since I've worked full time, I found it hard to sort of keep up with World of Warcraft. People get so far ahead of you, raiding big dungeons and stuff. Whereas this seems a little bit more friendly to you. Like, you can keep up to someone else's level and still have a social life. So yeah, you just turn up to people, turn things in. The beginning is basically just, we're going to start here, there's one path, and we're just going to end up doing a load of quests on the way out of here. It's going to give us items, and it's going to get us up places and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. With the killing things, you don't actually have to turn anything in. It's all pretty much you kill them, and as soon as you kill them, you get the reward. So that's pretty easy. Green, shut up. Green exclamation marks are basically for our race only. So this is like our village. This green thing here, only we could do it. The yellow ones, another race could come in and basically do them. Just accept that. I'm not reading through any of these. Like I said, full game, yes. As for now, when I'm playing the beta, no, time is limited. So we must... Oh, there's a bunny rabbit. Oh my god. That is cool. I want that. There we go, turn that in. These are all pretty simple. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just follow the arrow on the floor and talk to people with explanation, glowing things above their head, and it seems to work for me so far. Or if you ever do that and then you're just like, what do I do? You just sort of just hover over it and it'll just like, go talk to this guy in the forest. Kill the boars to collect stuff, and then there's a symbol over here to kill boars because it'll tell you exactly where they are. So the beginning parts of this game are easy. There you go, look, boars, haha, winning. So it's quite easy to get into. It's quite it'll hold your hand basically through the first half of the game. There's nothing worse than joining the MMO and going, what the fuck am I doing? You get skill points every time you level up as well, I think. Or it's like close to every time you level up. Which isn't too bad at all. Skills and shit over there, we'll go through that another time. I just basically want to give you guys an overview and a feel of the game and tell you it should be worth getting. I mean, World of Warcraft I think has run dry. It's full of gold farmers and fucking shit like that. People buy stuff, and it's so advanced now that you go into it and you've just got to work so hard to try and catch up with anyone at all. I did that for 6 months. And then they released another expansion. I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to bother. There's so many more dungeons. I was still within the Lich King, I think the latest one. Cataclysm, I didn't get it. Just didn't get it. Oh, we killed all the boars, but let's just kill this one because we can. So yeah, World of Warcraft, I did that very much. And I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and... I used to play it for 6 months. I was playing many hours a day just to try and catch up with other people. It was good fun, I won't deny that, but it was a lot of grindy work, especially trying to get to the places that I wanted to get to into it, and it was really difficult, whereas this is balanced. I mean, it'll probably take you a while to get there, but everyone's going to advance at the same level in the beginning. So it's not like I'm on now and there's someone who's already maxed it. Actually, there probably is. Someone's probably found a flaw because it's only a beta. So I believe this is like one of the places you see in the trailer. Ah, and this is where we get a mount from. Fantastic. So we can turn that in. But I think that's going to be it. I wanted to give you guys an overview of the game. This is what I'm playing this weekend, so there's probably not going to be any Minecraft because this game's just fun. It's on the beta. I've got the weekend to play it, and that is it. So I'm going to milk it as much as possible, of course. Why wouldn't you? I did the exact same with Destiny, and I do not regret it. Get the most out of it as you can. I missed the quest over here because I'm stupid. But anyway, guys, let's see if I can do my outro. I might be able to. Right. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Bashful Brit. Playing... I can't even remember what it's called. ArcheAge. ArcheAge. We've been playing ArcheAge. Scroll in on that beautiful pink face of mine. I can't believe the hair's really long down the back. I didn't realise that. Stupid armour. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like the look of this game, because I very much like the look of it, and I'm very much going to be playing it a lot in the future, I think, because it's a brand new MMO and I like getting into these things. And World of Warcraft, there, been there, done that. So I will see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye. Oh, I can't do it. Damn it.